Hmm. Oof. It is cold. It is literally 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is a cold day. Why am I crazy enough to be out in it? Well, breakfast. Yeah, even the power steering is tight. It is a cold morning, people. Why am I out? Because I'm heading out to get breakfast. I'm crazy. I like to have my breakfast. It just went from Wi-Fi to cellular. That's what that interruption was. So anyway, good morning to everybody. I'm on my way to Dutchess as usual. So gonna grab some pancakes this morning. I feel like pancakes. It is literally in the truck 6 degrees. It went up 1 degree, so it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit. It is cold. Man, it is cold. So I see people in the chat. I really can't see it because I'm driving. I'll be up in a couple minutes when I get to Dutchess. I'll be back in. It looks like Dick is here. Dick Hardy's here. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon to you guys. It is. You see my breath. It is cold. It's literally 6 degrees. And out 5 degrees. It just went down a degree. 5 degrees Fahrenheit. I was supposed to drop off a snowblower in about an hour, so I told the guy I'll come later when it warms up. We're supposed to get into the 20s today, but it's going to be a real cold day. And then tomorrow night we're supposed to get snow changing into rain. But right now, if the roads stay this cold and we get some kind of rain, it's going to be ice. It's going to be nasty. So, like I said, I'm on my way to my favorite breakfast spot, Dutchess. And, we'll keep you on here. We'll grab my breakfast, and then we'll do a little chat. Uh, who else we got? DNR. Is it DNR, Dave? Good morning to you. Man, it is cold. The heat hasn't even come up. Wow, gosh, it is cold, cold, cold. You can hear the vents squeaking. That's the actual heater vent. Uh, Mr. Clam, yeah, you're asking if I was going to be on today. I figured, yeah, what the heck. Well, bear with me, guys. I'll be in the chat as soon as I get to Dutchess and I can park. But I just wanted to say it's cold, 5 degrees. Usually, where I'm going to Monroe, it usually gets a couple of degrees colder. So we'll see what the weather's like up there. I can't believe I'm out in this crap. It is freaking cold. I don't think the boiler shut off all night last night with the heat. It is cold. Ugh. Jeff Skews. Hard for me to read this thing. Keith Gallagher is here. Morning, everybody. It's hard for me to see the film. Uh, Crazy. Man, cold, cold, cold. My mother's just texting me now. I guess we had such wind last night. We had 50-mile-an-hour winds here, like really, really heavy winds, and some trees got toppled. And my mother, I guess, was saying that the whole neighborhood woke up last night because a huge tree went boom in the middle of the night. But crazy. I mean, right now the ground is rock hard, rock solid, but when the wind was blowing yesterday when it started. It was still above in the 30s, so now the rock's hard. It's a little soupy yesterday. Oh, I can feel the heat coming. Thank God. There we go. Can you guys hear that heater fan? Is it disturbing the voice? But I got to throw some heat in here. Only the crazy people get up in 5-degree weather to go get coffee and pancakes. But that's me. Rob is here. Hello, Rob. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hard for me to see the chat from such a distance. Mr. Clem's here. Mr. Stews is here. I got about another 2 miles to go before I get to Dutchess. Gas is coming down here. Huh? That's kind of crazy. Gas has come down like 20 cents in the past week. That's weird. It was going up like crazy since the holidays. Not many people on the road except for the police cars. Turn the heat on, man. So I can get some heat on. Oh, yeah, that definitely feels good. Cold, cold, cold. Still 4 degrees. Just went down to 4 degrees. Like I said, when you hit Monroe, the next town up, it's usually 5 degrees cooler than where we are. It's north of the Parkway. All right, who else we got here? We got Jeff. Aaron Turner. Hello, Aaron is here. Dick is still here. Jeff McKibber. Oh, Scott Keller. Good morning. Thanks, Scott. How are you? Yeah, if you were out in this stuff, I holding it up in New York. Mr. Rose is here. Hey, John. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll be at Dutchess in about 2 or 3 minutes. But right now, I'm just trying to stay warm. It is freezing cold, below freezing, 4 degrees. So about 1 degree Celsius. Oh, man, this guy. Bear with me, everybody. Like I said, once I get to Dutchess, I'll be able to park and get the chat and everything out. It's hard to see because it's about 2 feet away, and I don't have the cheaters on, so it's kind of hard to see it. But just chat amongst yourselves for a minute or so. Let me get to Dutchess. But thank God I got heat. It's cold, 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 cold. Uh, Still 4 degrees. This is the main road, Main Street, the road, just past the Amazon warehouse. I'm surprised the trucks aren't there yet. It's already 7:30. Usually there's lines up the street for Amazon. Yeah, they're gonna have fun today, starting up construction equipment, and diesel trucks, and all that stuff. It is cold. Yo, thank God for heat. Battery was a little bit low today. You go to turn, you can tell battery's having a fun time. Charge indicators, it's about normal. So I gotta test my battery later just to make sure the cells and everything are good. Dead of winter, you don't want to be without a good battery. Although I do have my jump pack. I always keep my jump pack in the truck. Just I should keep it on charge though. It's probably. All right, we're here at Dutchess. Doesn't look like there's anybody in line. Why would there be? It's 4 degrees out. All right, let me order my stuff, and we'll see what we got. Hey, the window rolls down. That's a good thing. All right, let me order my stuff. We'll be ready. Good morning. Can I get an order of pancakes and sausage with a large coffee, just cream? That's it. Thank you. Bill three. Let me get the 3 cents out. It's oh, oh. And I will put the truck in park for those of you that were on my screen when I had that. Ready? Park. All right, we're in park. 803. All right, let's see. Roy's the boy. Hello, Roy. How are you, Roy? Good to see you. Rob is there. You scroll down. Just waiting for my food. Everybody's still there. Freedom Mowers. Hello, Alex. How are you? Good afternoon to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Oh, that coffee looks so good in their hands. That's gonna look. It's gonna feel good going down my throat. That's one thing. What is it? It's still 4 degrees here, so a 1 degree difference from my area. So, let's see. Thank you. Coffee. Nectar of the gods this time of the day. Oof, cold, cold, cold. Thank you. Uh, doesn't look like anybody is really at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't blame them, but most people will be at the drive-through today because no one's going to want to step out of their vehicle. Oh, cold. It should be with you in another minute or two after I get. Wow. Let me see. Let me get my cheaters on so I can see. It'll help if I can see. There's the cheaters. All right, now we're in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Dixon Cider. I don't know if I know you, but good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Edward Berg, Trollman Dinchu. Hello. I'm hoping to have a nice day. Don't forget my food and me. Dixon, where are you from, friend? Where are you from? John Rhodes. Hello. Do I have cream? John Rhodes. I just have cream in it, no sugar. I don't. I can't have coffee with sugar. Jason Hughes, Dick, Edward Berg, Francis Lang. 9 there, Francis. Yeah, it's four. Where is it? 4 degrees here. 4 degrees Fahrenheit. So glitchy. Let's see when I'm underneath the awning next to the brick building, Dick. Let me see when I park out front. Hopefully it'll change. Let me go back in the chat. Da, da, da. Yeah, Dick. They should. I should have radar so they know our GPS. They know I'm coming. Let's see. I don't know. They should though. I wasn't gonna come though. It's so cold outside. I wasn't gonna come up. I wanted to stay in bed. But then I'm supposed to deliver a snowblower, so I texted him saying I'd like to come later. It's just too damn cold out here. I filmed a video yesterday on a couple of snow throwers, and one of the clips didn't take. So now I got to take the machine apart to show the most important clip of the snowblower video, putting the belt on, which is probably the most important part. And of course, that clip didn't make it. I'm doing the editing last night, and I'm like, where's the clip with the belt? So now I got to take the covers off and put the belt back on again. That's going to be fun. Hey, Mick, what's going on, brother? Yeah, everything's good. Cold though, 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Definitely cold. I hope Riley boy's doing better. Give him my best. I hope he's doing well. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, just cold. Alex, we're supposed to get cold rain. Yeah, we had the winds last night. My mother was saying a lot of trees went down, even though it's cold. The ground was soft yesterday, so we had 50, 60 mile an hour winds. They call it a cyclone. That's what they're calling it. They actually named it. I think they named it. They named it Irene. It's actually called a cyclone. Sometimes they call it a bomb cyclone, depending on those things are pretty rigid. They're blowing pretty good. But anyone that has like an American flag out or something, they're blowing pretty good. Oh, perfect, Mick. Good news. Good news. All right. Great to hear. Oh, here's my food. Hold on, guys. You're lucky you're not out here. Have a good day. All right. Yeah, the girls' hair are nice. That's great to hear, Mick. Good to hear it. Thank God. All right. Cool. Yeah, we had a big rash of COVID here last week at work. They had over 200 people calling in. It's I don't know, it's like another wave of stuff. But that's great to hear. Good to hear. All right, let me park this monster. All right. So we got window up. Let me turn the truck. Well, I'll turn the truck. 2 pounds. Oh, hold on. Come on, Bluetooth. Come on, Bluetooth. What are you doing? Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Good morning. All right, let me throw the link out here. Hold on a second. Yes, invite, copy, more, post, uh, paste, chat. There's a link. Anybody wants to come up? Let me get my camera squared away on the steering wheel so I can talk to you guys. All right, there we go. All right, I'm saying hello, hello, hello. Great news about Riley. Yeah, like I said, the ground was crazy. Southampton, UK, or Southampton here in the States? We have a Southampton here in Long Island, New York. I'm assuming you're Southampton in the UK. Cold Air France saying hello, Retro. Hello, Martin. Good morning to you. Everyone's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. It's afternoon to you guys, actually. It's afternoon. Still testing positive. Prayers go out to you, Dick. Hopefully all will be good, my friend. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's not judgmental at all. It takes whoever it wants. Everyone's saying afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. There's the link. If anyone wants to join, feel free. I'm going to grab my coffee in a second because it is cold. John Clem. Yeah, how's the weather down there, John? I'm sure it's cold as well. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Yeah, John, they're calling it a cyclone here, where it's like tornado type wind, and they're calling it this Irene cyclone, whatever that means. Hey, Mark Wiley, how are you, my friend? Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, I'll catch up in a second. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Rich. How are you up in Michigan? Hope all is well. Uh, yeah, great to hear about Riley. Absolutely. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's saying hello. Mark and John, Mark and John. Rob is back. Jason, Mark and Martin. And that's it. Oh, I thought I was caught up. Rob. Oldest will be bringing stuff home from school after the holiday break. Which holiday break? Oh, Monday, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here in the States, we got Martin Luther King Day on Monday. So it's a national holiday this coming Monday. I still have to work, but it's actually a national holiday. Everyone's saying hello to the Butlers. Summer. Nonstop sick house. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, my brother-in-law got it a few weeks ago, but knock wood, my house has been. We haven't really gone anywhere though or done anything, and I'm always wearing my mask and all, and I got my 3 jabs, so hopefully anyone wants to come up, feel free. The link is out there. I'm just going to enjoy my hot coffee right now because at 4 degrees out, I need hot coffee. So, cheers, everybody. Oh, that tastes good. Uh-huh. You know what? The heat of it tastes better than even the taste because it's nice and warm. You know. Tesco's. Yeah, get them a few toys. Nick, are you doing a video about that saw, whatever it was, the other day I saw? I think I don't know if James sent you a package or whatever. All right, pancakes. Let's see what we got here. Pancakes and sausage. We've got pancakes, sausage, and a little bit of butter and syrup. So that's today's breakfast. My job today currently set in Car Park. What do you actually, Rob? I don't know. What do you do, Rob? I don't know if I ever asked you that. What your day job is? I don't think I ever asked. All right, let's get the butter on there. Let's get the syrup mixing. Oh yeah, the orange powder coated deck. That was pretty cool. It was a good video. Yeah, I'm wondering about the tiny. I know he got a tiny saw for Riley, but did he get a small tiny saw for himself though, like a 140 or a 240 or something. Bit to sort out, drop a tree. Oh, that's cool. School. Oh yeah, I know. I have a wife who's a special needs paraprofessional, they call it, and I have a daughter who's an English teacher. So both of them compare notes every day when they get home. In fact, my daughter, I believe, from what she's telling me, almost half her kids are out with the COVID, and they still make them come in. All the administrators at the school get to work from home, but the teachers and kids, they want them in. I'm like, they're the ones that are pushing it around. Crazy. Stripper. Big John. Why don't you come up, John? Or are you naked? All right. Let's get the butter on the pancakes, and then the syrup, and then we'll be all set. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. And with the weather today, I gotta get this stuff going because it'll get cold really fast. Let's see. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know. And if Luke's on, Luke, I didn't mean to go in there and squash anything on your stream. I just wanted to make people aware that we did the stream at the time we did last night because of our UK friends. We got a bunch of emails saying, "Can you go on earlier?" Because I don't want to wake up at 2 in the morning for your stream. So, Luke, I didn't mean to cringe on your stream. I just wanted to let people know that they can come and learn about generators, electronic, and they don't have to do it at 3 in the morning. So hopefully all is well. Oh crap! My butter just fell on the ground. That's not good. Oh, good. It fell on a napkin. That's good. Yeah, you don't want the butter falling on dirt on your floor. All right. Oh, let's see what else we got. Hey, Ralph is here. Hello, Ralph. Zero. Yeah, because you're 25 miles north of me. So, let's see. And Ralph, I love the $25 tractor. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, John's got to start doing some content. Everybody loves John. We got to get content out there. Yeah, RW3. He's about 25 miles north of me. All right. Oh, Mick, I'm sure you're gonna tape that and come up with something after the tipping thing. All right. Remember yesterday we were talking to Bruce in Mexico, and I did ask him the question. I said, Bruce, do you tip? And he actually said he did. But everyone commented in, but not in an alleyway or not in the hallway or not in the back alley. So we had fun. Yeah, that was a cool tractor, Ralph. $25. That was a good deal, and especially when it starts in like 10-degree weather. Nobody's coming up today. Antique tractor rented. Oh, that's cool. Uh, Thomas Andrews going to work. Little hurt. Oh, little dirt. Yeah, a little dirt never hurt anybody. Have a good day at work, Thomas. Stay warm, my friend. Stay warm. What's the temperature up there, Thomas, in New Hampshire? You got to be a little colder than me, because he's about three and a half hours north of me, Thomas, up in New Hampshire. Pick up the soap on a rope, Rich. Soap on a rope. like when you're in the Army. They always tell you, go in the shower, soap on the rope. All right, syrup's going on. And then we can get to these bad boys. All right, another sip of coffee. Again, guys, cheers. Nice hot coffee. America's favorite hoarder. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Oh yeah, shrinkage, Aaron. It's cold. 4 degrees. Shrinkage. Shrinkage. All right. Everyone's saying hello, hello. 3 at time. Yeah. Okay. So you're about the same as here. 3, 4, 5 degrees. All right. Nobody coming up. 26 in the house. I'm gonna start eating my breakfast. That's the whole purpose of me coming up there. Let's see. Hey, Jimmy's here. Hello, Jimmy. Feels like my story. Yeah, actually, you're up there too in New Hampshire. Yep. Oh yeah. You know what? I haven't. Jason put out a video the other day. I actually texted him to ask if everything was all right, and he never responded. So I'm hoping everything's okay with them. Yeah, we're used to patés at about 8 o'clock, which is in about 10 minutes. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be on. I haven't heard from them. There you go. Saying hello, hello, hello. Simone, not feeling well. Feel better, Simone. Hope you feel better, hon. I liked your video on that clear vinyl. That was pretty cool. You said the album is new, but was it just pressed or new to you? I know you said you collect those different albums. That was pretty good. Say hello. Made my whole week. Yeah, whole week without the W. There you go, man. There you go. Telling Simone to feel better. 70s. Oh, Suburban 12, Sears tractor. Cool. I've got a 67. What do I have? A 67. I think it's a custom 10. It's orange and white. Thomas, have a good day at work. Everyone's saying hello. 12 in Michigan. Oh, you're warmer here. Yeah, it looks like Martin's been under the weather this week. Let's see. Week. Let's see. LP Brandon, cool. Oh, reacting to new meds. That'll do it. All right, let me see if I can get some of these pancakes here. Because I want to get to them while they're warm. There's nothing like cold pancakes are no good. You got to get them warm. 30 in the house. That's good. Smash the like if you don't mind. 30 in the house. And everybody remember, Top Conquer today. Nick, is he going on at 8 o'clock your time? I know you used to go on at, 7 o'clock. You used to go on at 6:30, but Conquer's usually a little later. So don't forget Top Conquer tonight. If someone wants to throw out the link, we got to join Phil on his live stream, formerly Mick's live stream. We had a great time last week. I'm sure we'll have a great time this week. Let's see. Only heard the second time. Everyone's saying hello. Chris, hello, hello. God's laughing. Let me throw the link out again. Post, paste, done, chat. There we go. Everyone, hello to Simone. Oh yeah, we need a phone call. That's for sure. I got a few this morning. Roadrunner, good morning. All right, here we go. Pancakes. Ooh, that's good. Something about nice hot pancakes on a cold morning. Oh. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Sausage. Ooh. Oh, somebody's in the basement. Let me see who it is. Mr. Briggs. Hey, Scott.
It is cold. Oh. When you see Mr. Briggs wear a knitted hat, you know it's cold.
What's it up there, Scott?
I got -3.
Okay. Yeah, we're at 4 right here. but definitely chilly. How does that affect the truck? You got to worry about gelled fuel and all that, or what?
Now, if you don't shut it off.
Oh, there you go. Why? What was the temperature when you started it last night?
16.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the way those things ship, you can keep them going for a while.
Oh, this can run all day on not even a quarter of a tank.
Yeah.
But I gotta go out again tonight. So I'm taking the truck home because I'm not gonna have a cold truck. I'm gonna take it home and let it run in front of my house all day. We're not make cops will be called.
The neighbors aren't gonna complain?
Let them. What's complaining gonna do?
That's true. They're probably not gonna do that anyway.
They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
What kind of load you got? The standard Albany or Connecticut, or what do you got?
No, tonight I'm going to just Buffalo.
Okay. How far is that for you? Like 3 hours?
Yeah, roughly. Give or take.
I tell you one thing, we shipped out a FedEx package for overnight. It literally took 6 days.
Hey, Jeff supposedly sent me a package 2 weeks ago, and it's probably, yep. I think he said it was a fluid. So I think the post office drank it because I haven't seen no hide, no hair, nothing. Not even a notice one was attempted to deliver.
Yeah, they were saying Rob's over in England there. He said he sent me and Henry something. We still haven't gotten it. Minus 22 in Canada. Yeah, that's cold. 8 Celsius there. Yeah, we're cold there. Break time for John.
Oh. Yeah, we're taking the truck home.
Yeah, it took mine a few minutes to warm up.
My boss bought a new car this week, and I told I'm gonna show you what he bought. And you're gonna laugh. And you're gonna say, "Who the hell would buy a car like that to drive as your daily driver?"
I tell you, lately people are lucky they can find anything to buy.
You see what kind of car that is over there?
What is it?
A Chevy Camaro.
Oh, get out. For the winter?
I'm serious. I'll get closer. That dude bought a friggin' Chevy Camaro to drive.
Those things, they will not get out of their way in the winter.
I told him, I mean, it's a nice car, but who the hell would buy a Chevy Camaro? You know what he's going to be doing tomorrow? He took his truck home, too, because he knows he won't be able to get out of the driveway. Who the hell buys a Chevy? That'd be like me driving my Audi in the winter.
Yep. Yeah, those things, they can't get out of their way when there's an inch of snow on the ground. Stanley, good morning in Piqua, Ohio. Yeah, I don't mind the cold. Like I said, I work out in it every day when I work on my stuff. I like working outside. But when it's cold and the wind is howling, that's when it sucks. I don't mind the cold, but when it gets really, really, really windy, it's just not fun.
Yep, there's our truck graveyard.
There you go. What is that, just parts?
No, those are the truck. The one on the right here, that's my old truck, and that's the one that blew up that a couple years ago. My old one's got yeah. They ain't the one that burned down. That's the one I had after it burnt. The other one burned down. That truck there's got 3 million miles on it.
Wow. No, the heater works. It's just I can feel it here already. It's already cold inside the cab here. It is now 54 degrees in the cab. It was about 80 when I got here, so it cooled down pretty fast.
No, actually, Ken, John, you should do is buy one of those those dipsticks. It's got a heater on the end of it. Yeah. You can stick in your oil pan. It keeps your oil warm, and then it'll warm up your motor faster.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people you'll see they plug in their cars at night. I used to have an oil pan heater, a little blanket that stuck to the pan. But we've been fortunate though; it hasn't been too cold.
Snow tires and chains. Yeah, right. Hey, no, Rick, you ain't gonna get it. Snow tires and chains won't matter.
Chris, yes, I am going to be working outside today. My son wants me to do a brake job on his Toyota, so he picked the coldest
Make him do
day
it.
of the
What
year.
the hell? You serious?
Yeah.
Make him do his own damn brake job.
He doesn't know how. I mean, he wants me to show. I mean, I'll make him do the work, but it's still going to be cold. He's saying he's getting a noise. It's probably just, you know how when the rotors wear outside the pads, you get the scraping noise? I think that's all he's
Yeah. Oh, God, you're cold.
Pancakes and sausage. Pancakes and sausage. Okay.
Holy crap. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Park this car.
How far are you from the lot, from home?
A half hour. I gotta block my dolly in with my car.
Or as we say, junkyard supervise.
No, we got guys from other yards that'll come in and in the dollies. I get a good dolly, and these guys will come in the yard and steal my good dolly, and then leave their pile of crap dolly. You know.
You can't chain them up or do anything like that?
We're not allowed to. They cut the chains.
Oh, boy.
They own the dollies. We own the truck. They own the trailers. The only thing we got control over is the truck. But normally we hook them to our truck. But we're not allowed to take the dolly with us home. Or because it's not allowed to tow them behind the truck unless they got a trailer.
How many different companies are up there besides yours?
Just ours.
Oh.
But there's our companies that will come into the yard.
That aren't authorized? They just come in to steal the dolly?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're the only one that dispatches out of this yard.
Oh.
That's all.
It sounds like you need your Barney Fife back.
What's that?
Sounds like you need Barney Fife back.
Yeah. I wish we had him.
Barney Fife and a couple of pit bulls. Dick Riggs is at the yard unloading everything so he can go home. In Kansas City, 30. Oh, 30, nice. No, the rotors are brand new, Chris. I put rotors on about a year ago, so that's why I'm thinking it must be.
You might have bad calipers.
Well, I'm thinking the wear indicator may be a little bit pushed forward, so it's starting to make noise prematurely. It's probably only got 10,000 miles on the pad. So.
There you go.
What's that?
No, that's my.
Oh, what'd you
No,
get?
I got
it.
No? It's snowing right now.
Oh,
no, I'm just blocking in my dolly. Okay, Mr. Car, you can stay here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, blocking in with the car. That's a good shot.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. Breakfast.
Truck's nice and warm.
All right, breakfast is done. Time to finish my one inch of coffee. I may turn around for another cup of coffee because it is cold. Everyone's saying morning. I don't think, Scott, do you work 7 days a week or what?
Depends on the week. During peak season, I do.
feeder can do that. Yeah.
It depends on the time of year. That's time to go annoy the neighbors. I bet you within 5 minutes of me getting home, I'll have a cop coming down the street. Yes. Don't you like my regulation seatbelt? No, got to have it loose.
Usually, put the extenders on them or put the clip on it so it stays loose.
There's one built in.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't see Paté's on there, so I'm assuming they're not on today.
Okay. It's in this monster.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you can tell it's a cold day. I did a video yesterday, right? And I was going to edit it. And the 1 minute segment, which was the most important segment of the whole video, showing how to put the belt on, didn't make it. I was like, son of a gun. I remember filming it too, but I guess the camera shut off.
You know what you could do to keep extend your battery a little longer?
No, it wasn't battery though. I forgot. I was doing on off with the red button so I didn't have to edit. I was just on off on off. I forgot to hit the on, and I thought I was doing it because I actually zoomed in and everything with my finger, but I think it was not on yet. So I'm looking at all the clips and I go, "Where's the clip for the belt?" And it wasn't there. That's why I called up the customer this morning. I'm supposed to be delivering it now, and I said, you know what? I'll come later on when it warms up to like 20 degrees. It's just way too cold. Briggs is not hauling anything now, Simone. He's going home. But he hauls for FedEx. He's a FedEx driver. Well,
I got Bob. I'm bobtailing. I'm still on the clock until I get home, though.
Yeah, you're purely FedEx, though, right? Scotty just hauling for them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the packages don't get there, you can blame Scott.
No, don't blame me. I don't deliver them. I just pick them up in the big rig.
Now you go to what, like the transfer stations, or you go right to the airport, or where do you go?
No, they go to the terminal. I go to terminal. So FedEx Express and Freight go to airports.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it is chilly. Chilly. Oh, man.
Yeah, I told my boss, I said, I'm taking the truck home so I can warm it up about an hour before I go to work.
Yeah, Simone, it's fun driving. I've driven in a few of them over the years. It's pretty fun. 5 Celsius. It is 4 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think that's about 1 or 2 Celsius here in Connecticut. What did you say it was up there, Scott? Minus what?
It's -3, but now it's moving again. Now it says exactly 1 degree. So the temperature thing must be screwed up, but it's still between 1 degrees and minus whatever. It don't matter. When it gets that cold, there ain't a hell of a lot of difference.
Conference posted 2 of the same. Hey, that's all right. As long as he gets hit with it, that's good. Oh, Mr. Clem's tiny sticker. Yeah.
Oh, hell. Time to go through Hangover Square. It's called Hanover Square. Hanover, not hangover, but I call it Hangover Square. Yeah. There's like 9 bars in the square. Hangover kind of suits it.
There's the link. If anybody else wants to chime in, I'll be here for a little while longer. It's now 5 after 8 Standard Time. So, oh, man. Yeah, we did our chat last night with Gary B. James Condon was there, and we had some good questions on generators and electricity in general. One thing that came out last night, which I wanted to tell everybody again, when you're running a home generator, when you're going to shut it off, make sure there's no load on the generator when you shut it off. Because if there's something still plugged in and drawing, it could draw out the residual magnetism and make it so it won't produce power when you turn it back on. So shut off your generator, make sure it's no load, then shut it off. And even idle it for a while, let the fan cool it off, then shut it off. So that was something that came out last night. Minus 15 Celsius, Michael. Yeah, that's chilly. John, how come you're not coming up? You asked me last night, you going on? I said, I don't know. So now I'm on and you're not. Put on some clothes, John. Come up. Snow on Monday. They said, yeah, we're getting snow. Did they call for snow up there, Scott, for Monday? Monday?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're talking 8 to 12 inches, they said.
Yeah. They said it's going to warm up here. We're only going to get, which I don't mind. We had the 9 inches a week ago, so that was not much left on the ground.
See, I'm driving to a residential neighborhood now.
I was going to say, there probably won't be many people out this weather. Yeah,
right. There's always somebody out.
The sun is out. That's interesting. Nice, bright, sunny day. Still 4 degrees. Ugh. Oh, our new friend Andrew's Mowers and Small Engines was doing another live test about an hour ago. So anyone that doesn't see, I don't know if he's on here. If he is, chime in, Andrew. Another young lad in England who is actually, I think he's close to Simone, if I'm not mistaken, and he's doing the small engines over there. John needs one more cup of coffee. That's all right, John. Have your coffee. Here in paradise. Yeah, I don't mind a little snow. Let's see what the temperature says here. Weather. Monroe. Yeah, it's still 4 degrees in Monroe.
So.
But it's supposed to warm up to, what are they saying? It's only supposed to warm up to 16 degrees, they say up here. 16 to 18 degrees. Tomorrow, the low is 4. Yeah, but see, tomorrow's high is 36, with Monday's high of 44. That's why it's going to snow turn to rain. It's going to just be snow weather when it starts and then warm up. So that's going to suck. The roads are going to be cold. The rain's going to come down. It's going to turn to an ice skate.
See, I'm not the only one that takes their truck home. There's our other truck over in my boss's house.
Oh, what? He's your neighbor?
That's my boss right there. There's the mate to my truck. You're sitting over there behind his house.
No, but I'm saying that. Oh, okay. I thought you were at your.
No, I'm at the gas station.
Okay. Time for breakfast or what?
Yep. Oh shit, they don't have any. Okay.
What?
No problem.
What don't they have?
They don't have breakfast pizza. I need I'm getting some breakfast pizza. Okay.
So where do you gotta go? Where do you gotta go now?
The other store. There's more than one store.
Now, are you in your town?
No. I'm in the town. Chemung County's a big area. I'm in the.
Oh, you're all foggy. Where's the camera?
I won't be in a minute. I'm in a different part of the town. They don't have breakfast pizza.
Yeah, speaking of town, we just got our new assessment for our house. I say, oh yeah, here we go. The town wants more money.
What are you, crazy? You don't want to look at them things. They'll make you cry.
Oh, but my house went up $50,000 assessment. All right, so if the mill rate's 23 per thousand, that's 23 times 50. That's over $1,000 more. The tax is going to go up a year. Crazy.
You just made me cry.
I know. Where do they think the money's coming from?
Are you going to fight that assessment?
I don't think we can fight the assessment, but I did fight how they said I had 1 3/4 bathroom when I only had 1. So
you can fight an assessment. Any state, you can fight the increase. And what they do is they'll tell you, the way you fight it is you put the house up for sale for what they say it's worth. If you can't get what they say it's worth within a 6-month period, they have to agree it ain't worth that much.
But the problem, Scott, with what the assessment was, I could get that in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Because the assessment in our town is 70% of the sell price. All right. But if you take the sell price, if you do the math, what they say the assessment is probably 100,000 less than what I could sell the house for. Because where I live, prices are ridiculous. I mean, a 1,000 square foot ranch in my town is going for $300,000 to $400,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, you know.
Well, my house, they got it appraised. I know it might sound, I don't care. They got appraised to 68,000. My taxes are $1,500 a year. You want to trade?
I'm at about 7,000 right now. So
again, it's too early in the morning to give me a stroke. You know, let me make it home. Don't give me a stroke while I'm driving.
That's almost $600 a month just to have the privilege.
I'll give you a scarier one. My sister's old house up here, the one that's married to a doctor. Okay. Their house they sold up here. Their school taxes, just their school taxes, was $10,000.
Wow.
And their county tax bill was $6,000. Yep. $16,000 a year in property tax.
Oh yeah, I have friends of mine in town here that have 5,000 square foot homes, and they're paying $20,000 to $30,000 a year in property tax.
Oh, I believe it.
Yep. But I mean, I know people that after taxes don't bring home that kind of money. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god.
After taxes, I bring home about 68 grand a year, roughly.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully, you're saving for retirement too.
I spent half my savings on taking on my father's heart transplant. I got like 60 grand in the bank now. That's it. That's all I had to spend on my father's. So basically, my old man spent my retirement.
There you go. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. Definitely get another coffee. That's for sure. Appreciate it, Rich. Thank you so much.
Oh God.
Oh. That's why everyone's moving down to the coast. Yeah, I mean, moving down. Yeah, it is cheaper down there, definitely. Oh, I have friends of mine down south that used to live up here, and when they tell me what things cost, it's less than half of what I pay up here. The only reason we're up here is because of family. You know, it's all about family. It's not about anything else. If we didn't have any family here, I'd be gone in a heartbeat. But you got to be with your family.
Your kids ain't going to stay there, are they?
Yeah, well, I mean, my son has got a great job with great pay, and he's guaranteed for the rest of his life, basically. So he's got no reason to move. And my daughter, if my wife does anything, that's where my daughter will be, because they're joined at the hip. So whatever my wife does, that my daughter will be there. So yeah, my two kids and my wife are very, very close.
Well, if you left out, if you'd be stupid to leave now with your job, until you at least retire.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I enjoy what I do. The money isn't bad. I mean, put it this way: with all the degrees I have, I could probably do a lot better. But it's more of the convenience now for being in manufacturing for 40 years. When you get a job where you pretty much can make up your own hours and things as you need it, it's nice. If I have to leave because of an emergency or someone's sick, I can. So how many jobs you get where you can really do that,
Oh yeah. So, hey John, if you're gonna breathe in my ear like that, at least be blonde or brunette and have double D's at least. I mean, if you're gonna breathe like that in my ear,
I've been I've never gotten overtime in my life, but that's when you're salary, that's the way it is. But salary people though usually get a little more perks where their time is more flexible. So that's the only reason I've done it. What's up, Mr. Clem?
Better, Mr. Riggs.
Yep. You sound before like you're trying to blow in my ear, like, oh.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
I'm just harassing you.
Oh yeah.
How cold down in Mississippi?
Oh, it's not bad yet. It's let's see, 44 degrees, and the rain's on the way. The storm's supposed to be in here about 3 this afternoon, and it's supposed to be about 25 mile an hour winds. Hey, Jeanette.
How you doing, huh? Oh, here we go. Parkopedia. There we go.
Hey,
Parky.
There we go. How are you, partner?
I'll be back, gentlemen. I'm gonna go get me
Scott
some
and
pizza.
Big John.
How are you today?
Oh, good in the hood.
What's on the agenda for today, Parky? Anything?
Nothing. Well, I was supposed to do a review video of this battery charger I've got. Hang on, just get back into reality. Yeah, I've got this. I've got to do a review video on that.
Oh, that looks cool. That's like one of those NOCOs, N-O-C-O, one of those little ones. Those are
it's
all
a
the
battery-
lithium-ion packs.
It's a battery charger and maintain. It works for different types of batteries. Martin Butler did a review video, and it's purely on the video that I bought this. And same with me.
Is it a smart one, though, Parky?
Sorry,
Smart
what?
charger?
Sorry, Ken.
Somebody's reverbing.
No.
Yeah, here's something that goes. Parky, mute yourself for a second. Let me see if that's you.
Yeah, it's on the way, ACR. Must be Mr. Briggs.
It's
Yeah. Let me mute him.
Scott.
I just muted Briggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Briggs. I'll mute him. Hold on. All right, I got him muted. It was him.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check it out. Part of this, you got another dash cam vid? I gotta check it out.
29th dashcam video.
Cool. Filming Amber Gamblers. What is that? Amber
It's gonna be bad, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't go through on red. Sometimes it's safer to go through on amber. You don't just jam the brakes on. Not when you got 2 tons of SUV. And you don't know what's behind you. When it's green, it goes to amber and then to red. It's supposed to stop at amber if it's safe to do so.
Drag race.
But I don't go through red. People,
the light.
I had a lot of people just going through when it were red, deliberately going through. You know, people that are further back of me, I'd slow down to stop, and the car that was further back of me just keeps on going.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, last night there was somebody, headlights on, and then further up there were police. I don't know if they got copped, but I've only ever seen police karma once. I saw somebody go through a red light, and then the police car went after him. It was what you call it, the entrance ramp. The entry slip road. We call it slip road. The entry ramp to a motorway. It was in Manchester as well. Not a million miles away from a certain stadium. Old Trafford.
Hey, Ralph. Good evening or good afternoon, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Hopefully all is good in Netherlands. Always good to see Ralph. I guess Rob was saying that young Andrew, he's got a little live going on now too, Andrew. So. All right, you can post the link out if you want, Rob. If people want to go visit him over there, and I think Parky's over there now. But he just started doing lives, I think, yesterday. Another groupie to the small engine community. So what was for breakfast, John? Anything good?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'm sorry. My ears aren't awake yet. I apologize.
Or is your breakfast coffee and a cigarette, like a lot of people?
Yeah, that's probably what it was this morning, yeah. I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Oh, your your microphone was making an awful noise when you were gone.
Oh, probably because I took it off. It was by the door.
Yeah, it's making like a whistling.
Oh, good. Jeanette said she got her laptop up and running.
Yeah, that's good.
Cold.
You get your pizza, Scott?
Yeah. Of course I did. Pizza with
What
liver.
is that, like a Cumberland or something?
No.
Oh, here comes our
Liver.
Here comes our friend Robert from Georgia. Hold on. Robert, how you doing, buddy?
And I'm gonna wait till I get home.
Yep. I've got a new project. I'm finna show you.
All I gotta say, Robert, is I love the hairdo, Robert. Love the hairdo.
Yep. Now I got me a John Deere LT 133 with a Kohler engine on it.
Oh, yeah, those are like bullet.
Well, the thing is, I've got to find out if they have the valve cover gasket, because apparently the valves are going to need to be adjusted.
No, those are hydraulic lifters. There are no valve adjustments on those.
Well,
there are no valve adjustments. They're hydraulic lifters. The only thing you can do is if it's making a clacking noise, really clacking, then you have to replace the lifters. But they're hydraulic.
Well,
there's an adjustment. There's a torque adjustment for it, but there is no adjustment with a valve, with the feeler.
Can you echo?
Overhead valves, cast iron, cylinder liner, pressure lubrication, oil filter. But it doesn't say anything about but it doesn't say anything about hydraulic lifters on the engine block.
It won't. It's a Kohler Command. They are all hydraulic lifters.
Yeah, because this is the model number and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
definitely. Kohler Command is hydraulic lifters. There's Andrew's link for young Andrew if anyone wants to check him out. He's got a live going on now.
Well, Rusty Rooster's backing you up. And Jason Hughes.
Rusty Rooster.
Somebody's echo. Oh, I know what the whistle was. I left the heater on. That's what you were hearing.
Nah, the only thing wrong was the guy was taking it somewhere to get the one of the anti-scout wheel brackets welded back on. Well, somehow his trailer came unattached from his truck, and the plastic hood got completely disintegrated. So, and I looked that up. No, I looked it up, and it's three pieces. I'm like, nope.
And it's very, very expensive.
Well,
Rusty said the lifter collapsed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, sometimes though, you got to remember, Kohler says you have to use 1030 multigrade in those. If you use a straight 30, they will never pump up. They'll keep tacky. You got to use a multigrade.
Yeah, because the guy who owned this, I brought it up here one time, and it was spitting actual liquid gasoline out of the exhaust. I'm like, what the fool? Nope.
Yes, Nardo. Hey, my suggestion, though, Robert, put in 5W20 or 5W30 and run it for an hour and see if it comes back.
Well, because I got
somebody's echo went pretty good.
Now,
I said it earlier on.
I've got to do something with a battery to get it to where it turn the engine over. But I said, he let me have this mower for $85.
He stole that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, does it have a hood on
Scotty,
it?
You're echoing, Scotty. What's going on?
Let me show.
Scotty's got an echo.
He's not the only one.
You got a hood?
Nope. The hood got destroyed.
I was going to say, that's the first thing on John Deere to get broke.
Yeah, because they're all plastic. Unless you really spend the money. I've been watching a lot of videos on the high-end semi-compact tractors. The diesels with the Yanmars. Yay.
You can buy them aftermarket online from anywhere from $150 to $300.
And I think the inch cut looks to be like a 38-inch cut. I don't know, but this piece right
What's
here,
on it?
I guess I know that
What's
front.
Yeah,
the
but
thing,
does that have the single blade round deck on it, like an STX 30?
nah, it's a twin blade.
It is twin. Yeah, the smallest twin should be a 38.
Yeah. But the thing is, this piece right here, if once I get this thing running and the blades, the deck is, spindles are good or stuff, this right here, it's got to go bye-bye. They done broke it.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
Seen better days.
Yeah. The seat's in good shape and stuff like that. It's a 5-speed. Well, like I said, you know, the guy, him and his wife, they live across the street from where I do. Well, the wife wants a stick built. Their mobile home is so old that it could not be moved off the lot. It would have to be tore down where it sits. I'm like,
Hey, Robert, if you want, look up a guy on there. Someone wants to post it. There's a guy in, I think he's Pennsylvania, named Craig Arndt. His last name is A-R-N-T. He did a video on placing those lifters in that engine for his neighbor. If I think of it later, throw it in the comments. But he actually did a video, and you can see the before and after. Rusty Rooster was saying you preload the lifters like you would for a small block Chevy. You dunk them into oil and you pump them up so they get filled up. When you put new lifters in there, it'll sound quiet as ever because those cans over time start clacking on you. They get all they get all gunky inside and they start to collapse and they start to tick.
Yeah, because I know
somebody's still echoing.
But because I know on my Craftsman GT, it definitely says hydraulic lifters on the cover. But you know, darn it.
I just muted him, so somebody talk now. Still got the echo?
There's no echo now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I just muted him, so maybe the echo's with Robert. All right, now Robert's back.
Now I've still got to do an engine swap. Ken, this old girl right here, this is my old Snapper. I've got to put the engine off this piece of junk Snapper on this one. This is the one I forgot to check the oil in the engine and broke the connection rod. I'm like, Nah.
I love the rear engine. Those are my favorites.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to get this battery charged, and then I'm going to see if this engine's going to do anything, because it's going to need a new fuel filter, probably a new fuel line, if that can be done without having to take this thing slap apart. But, you know.
What's the weather like down there in Georgia, Robert?
Well, right now it's cloudy. And they say certain parts above Atlanta are supposed to get some kind of mix. I'm like, oh, great. Just keep that stuff up there. I don't want it down here, because every time it snows or gets real snowy, icy weather down here, everybody, how am I supposed to drive in it? You drive real slow.
I guess you do.
Hey, because the thing is, we do not need a repeat of I-95 incident.
Oh,
people said there's 20 hours.
Granddaughter was 12 hours stuck on I-95 in Virginia. That was
I was stuck on there for 3 days. It depends on the area.
Yep.
What part of Georgia? Motor Coach is asking what part of Georgia you in.
Well, I'm in central Georgia, Eatonton, Putnam County, Lake Sinclair. Yeah, we had that Georgia power plant. There's a video on YouTube where CDI brought down the smokestack, which was 1,007 foot tall. They blew it up. Yep. Nah. This is that's the see if I can get it. Where's it at? Darn it. Yep, that's the
Excuse me.
The identification tag. I mean, it's not a bad mower. It don't have that plastic transmission like they've been putting in stuff today. Like,
well, those Kohler Command engines are great. They are good. I have them. I have two S38s.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, I got one with a blown engine. Actually, the guy ran it out of oil. I'm just gonna, replace the connecting rod. No big deal.
Yep.
But like I said, when you have a Kohler Commander part, best to replace the lifters, like Rusty said, because
Well,
it'll sound a lot better.
Mm.
Joe Bridge. Oh, what do I think of rebuilding a Steel 271? Yeah, I mean, aftermarket parts nowadays, a decent kit with the cylinder and piston and all that. The only thing I wouldn't use aftermarket that comes in the kit, I would use an OEM rod bearing for the rod bearing that goes into the piston pin. I don't trust the aftermarket needle bearings. I've seen too many times where they're not good. Also, check on the rings on the aftermarket that the gap is correct and they're not collapsing. Because I've seen aftermarket rings sometimes come a little bit big. I've seen when you compress them, they hit. So make sure you check it in the bore to make sure the rings don't hit. But yeah, I don't mind aftermarket kits. I've used them before. Clutch, I'd probably go OEM with the clutch because clutch is a critical component. How much are you really going to save? I probably would go factory with the clutch. Because who knows what Chinesian material the clutch is made of. I think OEM you'd be better off. And the springs. Who knows what kind of temper you have on the spring, and who knows what kind of spring steel it is, if in fact it is. So, like I said, OEM on the clutch. Conquer was having problems? What was he having problems with, Sparky? Sparky?
Yeah, don't you remember when they were replacing some parts on something? He couldn't get the crank to turn.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, but he had the wrong. They sent him the wrong part. Yeah, they actually sent the wrong. That's why I said test fit everything when you get it, because he actually ended up going back to OEM. Yeah, you never.
Same with cars. You compare your old parts to your new parts, see if it's same.
Yeah.
Because I had that problem with parking sensor.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, nothing beats OEM, and I'll be honest. The thing is, how can you turn down $30, $40 for a new piston and cylinder versus $130?
Nope. Oh, and I've been.
Well, let us know. Put it on your community page, Simone, if you're going to do it. That way we can get notified. Make sure it's on the community page.
Yep. And I've got to check the compression on these two blowers. If the compression is good and everything else is good, I'm going to order new carburetors for them. They're the exact same thing, except this is a Craftsman and this is a Poland. But the carburetors, they're the exact same stuff. So
yeah, because remember, Craftsman doesn't exist. It's always somebody else with the code.
Yep. Because I think, Craftsman is now being made by MTD.
Yeah, all the Lowe's stores are going to be all the MTD.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Nah.
John, what did you have cut, John? I didn't catch the head end.
Both had both hairs.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I got to get a haircut too. It's been about 10 weeks for me. Usually I go outside.
Jason, I told her she was on camera. She wasn't happy with me. Somebody's still echoing.
It's because Robert's on. When he's muted, it stops echoing.
There it is. The link is back if anyone else wants to come up.
Lisa. Jason says, hey. Hey.
Well, I didn't want to inflict that on anyone. That's why I muted myself.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Do we still have the echo? I just muted Robert for a second. Still got the echo or no?
No, it's gone now.
It must be Robert's phone.
Gone. Big bad Joe.
Simone.
Hello,
Simone.
Okay, where do we go now?
Keeping it very dark
here.
Hi, Simone.
Hiya.
Oh, there you are. How you feeling, hon? You sound a
Oh.
little under the weather.
Not feeling too clever, I'm afraid.
Mm.
Take a nice hot cup of
What?
tea, a big blanket, and go to the next.
Well, I'm wrapped up warm at the moment. I woke up this morning, went and made myself a drink, and woke up with a headache. I have been done for the last 3 days. And I took some painkillers, drank my tea, watched a bit of YouTube, went to go and make another tea, and almost fell down.
Ooh.
Wow.
Mm.
Hot sweat, feeling dizzy, and the new medication is not working. So, been advised to stop
hopefully-
taking it.
Yeah, hopefully just relax and keep warm. That's all.
Yeah.
But I like that
Really?
album you had yesterday, that Clear album. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of those.
Did you get a chance to play it yesterday or whatever?
No, my neighbour came home, and yeah, I'd rather play it when people are outside, you know.
What kind of turntable do you have? You have a belt drive or direct drive turntable?
I did have a direct drive, but I don't happen to it. But that one's a belt drive.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night in the generator stream. One of the guys.
Yeah,
talking
because the
about
Technics
speed,
ones,
isn't that right?
they have like a little red strobe you can set. You know, you can check your speed right.
Well, mine's got the pitch adjustment, so if the belt does start to go, you can adjust it with the pitch. But it's got a changeable cartridge, which is good. It's got all the balance and everything.
Is it a magnetic or a ceramic? Because the magnetic ones give a better sound than the ceramic ones.
I can't remember. It's very old, Part Nest. It's a Sansui from 1981, I think. 1980.
It's probably going to be better quality. There be better quality.
I remember that name.
Up to early 80s.
Yeah, it's better quality than the stuff you can get now. Like in those suitcase things. They're terrible.
Ronald.
Your cheap turntables, they had a ceramic cartridge and the sound quality wasn't as good.
How can I tell if it's ceramic or not?
Oh, good question.
Because I don't know.
Now, should I go by the town judge's house and wave to him, or honk, or blow the air horn?
Why, is he a friend of yours?
I hope that's a one-way street.
No, he ain't no one's friend.
Scott, is that a one-way street?
I'm gonna turn the heat on.
Yep, it's a one-way street.
Yeah, because I thought if you're driving on left, you're in the wrong country.
There's a residential neighborhood.
Oh, I was working on TC the other day, just putting a few bits back on the interior, and I had one of the doors open on the driver's side of the back. And this woman comes down the road, and it's a one-way street, and she's going hammer and tongs, and I adjusted for her to slow down. She stopped and stuck her finger up at me, which was quite nice.
Good. Well,
which finger did she use, Simone?
She didn't use them all.
Middle finger.
That hussy.
Yeah,
you know,
she told me to
go
away.
I had to
You
turn
should
the
have
heat back
chunked
on.
the spinner through her windshield.
Oh, what
It's 30.
True.
Well, there's a
38 degrees in my truck, so I got to turn the heat back on.
Yeah, my street has got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, and people ignore it.
There's the police department. Should I blow the air horn to wake them up?
That's universally ignored.
Oh, they're at the donut shop.
Rusty.
Nobody does to admit.
Rusty, take care.
Nobody.
I'm surprised no one's been killed on my street, and there's kids all over.
Later, Rusty.
Oh, hell.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, I was literally getting frost on my windows, so I had to turn the heat on.
Okay, now let's turn the corner and watch neighbors bitch.
I was really hoping to do some tinkering on TC today. It's not going to happen.
Don't worry about it. If you're not feeling up to it, you're
Well, I did a video.
Don't force yourself for the sake of it.
No, I won't. No, I did a video yesterday on a new part that I'd ordered for the car, so that will be coming soon.
Yeah.
It's only
Well,
a few. It's
I've
nothing.
got one more video. It's back on Volvo. It's the final instalment of the rear parking sensor saga.
I need to do some work on the Rover as well.
And I've got 2 cars I need to start working on.
Well,
I need to do something about the Triumph. Somebody's offered to do the welding for me.
Oh,
If
nice.
it's needed. Yeah.
That's good.
And I can at the same time get it running again as well.
Yeah.
Because it's simple. It's simple. Obviously, it's points ignition. I
Yeah.
need to fit this part as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got an automatic transmission, Borg Warner 65. This is inhibitor switch. What they call what they call it in the States. They don't call it that. It's the park neutral switch. I believe you call it over there.
Good work,
It
John.
only allows the starter motor
Thank
to
you.
turn when it's
neutral safety switch.
Neutral safety switch. That's what, but we call it starter inhibitor because it inhibits the
No.
starter motor in certain positions.
John, just to clarify, is that pants or underpants?
Well, let's see. Oh, it may just be pants right now.
Okay.
It's still early here.
I have to have a good
Hey.
sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna take a break for just a second. Lisa's
I'll let
fixing
you
to leave. I'm
start
gonna talk to her
tearing
before she leaves. I'll be
Toyota's
back in a
fuel
few.
system. I've got a
I'm heading home, so you guys will still chat.
Okay.
yeah, I need to start working on Toyota tearing to fuel system.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We'll see how many people
Jason,
complain.
that's the norm. That is the norm.
Yeah. No, I got to check the parking sensors on my car because every now and again they go a bit weird. I don't use Park Nest. Have you found that sometimes you'll put a car into reverse and they'll be beeping at one point, and another time they'll just stay on and squeal?
I've not really had that, no.
Oh, okay. Mine on the road.
But one simple thing you can try, and I found this on a video, is to squirt WD-40 on sensors, because sometimes if water can get in,
yeah.
it can cause them to play up. So it's
Right.
worth just try squirting WD-40 in them, obviously to disperse the water, because that's what it was
Yeah.
designed to
That'll,
do.
that'll be a bumper off job for me then.
Well, not
No,
really.
the fun.
Just do it from outside, because that's where the water will get in. It'll get from the outside. So just squirt WD or on sensors.
Okay. Well, some of the sensors, the paint's all coming off.
Yeah. Well, that's just cosmetic.
Yeah. One thing I do need to do on the Rover, I need to get the tail lights out, and where I put in the new seal, I didn't put any kind of glue. But I've got some, it's like spray adhesive.
Yeah, like contact adhesive or something.
Yeah. I was going to take the seals off, spray them, and put them back on again. And that should stop any more moisture.
I'm not sure if contact adhesive is actually waterproof.
I don't know.
But the seals themselves should be good enough as long as mating surfaces are
Hey
clean.
guys, I'm at my deal.
Oh, yeah. I did clean it all.
I'm at my dealer. I got to get a part or two. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, okay, Ken.
I'll have a quarter.
I'll be right back.
Now the fun part, doing a K-turn on a residential street with a semi.
How big's your truck?
Full-size semi.
Oh, I don't know.
Bobtail.
Is that with or without trailer?
Shit.
No, it's just a bobtail.
Oh,
Just a unit.
I'm on live now, but that's all right.
well, they call it a tractor unit, don't they?
Yeah, we call it a unit.
The cable
yeah.
for a 721E.
It ain't a U-turn if you ain't spinning around. It's a K-turn.
It looks fairly new.
Oh.
I mean, the paddle, the hole's all like brand new. Doesn't look like it's more than a few years old.
He's left his mic on.
Yeah. We can hear you, Ken.
My
Can't
mic's
hear
on?
us.
All right, I'm at the dealer. That's all right. It's my stream. I can do what I want.
He's with his dealer. That sounds so dodgy.
It does.
Yeah, I know.
on sort of dealer.
Justin, they said I'm with my dealer. They think I'm doing drugs. Yeah, no cocaine. Just snowblower parts.
The only Coke will be Coca-Cola.
But you never know. I mean, Monroe, Connecticut, you never know.
Or the other type of Coke, the fuel Coke.
Oh yeah.
Charcoal. Invented by Abraham Darby.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, not a good idea to do
It was
cocaine
one
on
of the
live
guys
stream.
from the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, try spraying WD-40 on sends to see if that drives out any water that might have got in. It's not
Yeah.
guaranteed to work, but it's a simple
Fix.
thing to try.
Yeah, I've got to change my indicator.
Are there
bulbs
different
at the
models,
back
though,
to
Justin?
start
We're
going
making
cloudy.
different or what?
Oh, but yeah, getting back to your light units, just make sure all main surfaces are clean.
I have one of those
just making
repair
sure
pieces, but
it's all clean.
there's not enough room in there. It's like real
The
tight.
only thing with the tail lights, when you tighten them up, they've got 8mm nuts,
No.
and it's like I don't want to do them up too
I see
tight.
people that
Well,
like
that's
cast
it.
them
Yeah,
too
just
to
take
fix
it
them.
easy. You don't need a big half-inch ratchet. You should be all right with a
No.
quarter-inch drive.
Yeah, that should do it. But yeah,
Or
the
Those
water,
are coins?
spanner combination.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut up.
just so you use a big socket set on it.
Thank you.
oh yeah, I've got a quarter-inch.
I figure by the time I
Yeah,
put the
just use
thing,
use your
it's easier just to
quarter-inch
put
set.
the
That'll
cable.
be sufficient for something like that.
Oh yeah.
Any trick to this, Justin? Just running underneath? Was there a pulley underneath that gets it?
I've got another panel for the Cortina I need to order.
Which one's that?
I'm back.
Inner quarter with the rear.
I put a hat on to keep the glare down for y'all.
Sounds good. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
I think, if I remember correctly, let's open up the tab.
Oh, it's cold.
Well, only a couple of
It's
degrees
called blue
here,
ball weather.
temperature-wise.
Yeah, I got
So
a
tip run-
earphone in. I guess
tip
it has a
run this
microphone
morning.
in it.
It's about 8 degrees here.
Cool.
Oh, bloody warmer. And you're a bit further south than me,
Yeah,
in sunny Plymouth.
I wouldn't say it was sunny today.
Well, compared
it's
to
not
here,
even-
it's tropical.
That's weird. It's not listed in the under car parts. I find that quite strange when you see something on eBay and it's not listed under a certain thing.
Oh well, some people get him spell stuff right.
That's true. Sometimes you can find bargains.
You can, yeah,
Spelled
because
wrong.
of misspelled listings. You actually spelled Cortina wrong.
Yeah, here we go. Ford Cortina Mark 4 and 5 lower rear quarter inner section, but it's exactly the same as the Mark 3. There's
Yeah,
40
Mark 4 and Mark 5 is straight from
Yeah.
Time to get
from
this coat off.
A-post back is the same.
Well, the only difference between the saloon and the
Andrew.
estate is that the estate is extended slightly at the lower end of it. So all I would need to do is cut out like a half moon shaped piece of steel and weld it on the end.
Yeah, it's like Mark 1 and Mark 2 Escort estate. They were same at back.
Yeah, they were.
Same at the back, yeah.
Yeah, but for £46.50, it's not bad. I can't complain at that price.
There we go.
Once a StreamYard link. Hang on, I'll post it. I'm blue, so I can.
What do you got? Someone want to come up?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm on
Yeah,
the case.
Andrew.
You concentrate on your
I
driving.
can bring someone up, but I really can't. I
Parky's
can't.
Parky's
Post
got
the
it.
See the chat, but I can bring someone up if they go in the
Yeah.
basement.
Well, I've posted link.
Yeah, you just drive, Ken. We'll get this.
There we go.
We got it.
Oh yeah.
How does somebody
Parky's
else
on
have
it.
I guess this earbud I have has a microphone in it.
You sound good.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I have
fading.
one of these Bluetooth earbuds. It's
Yeah.
an expensive one. These earbuds were about $200, and but they're really. I tell you, I can hear you guys really good.
I still have a Bluetooth earpiece for the old Xbox, and it works fine.
Time to eat some breakfast pizza.
Hmm.
Has it got pineapple on it?
No liver, Scott?
Gonna open up that
Oh, no,
debate.
there's no liver on this one. It's just plain breakfast pizza.
I haven't had pizza in ages.
Now, breakfast pizza meaning you got the eggs and bacon and sausage, or what?
Egg, bacon, sausage, cheese,
Beans.
sometimes liver.
Oh, fried breakfast. That sounds good.
Maybe that's what you need, Simone. Cook yourself
So you gotta have.
I haven't got all the
Open.
ingredients I need for that.
Mm,
Out of all it, I think I've got beans and toast. That's all
Maybe I'll just stay here for 5 minutes or so and watch the cops come, because I know they will. Every time I come home with this truck, they call the cops.
they probably just call them because you come home.
What?
Is it
No,
I
no
got-
commercial
to do
parking?
that
Is that
on
what
you.
it is?
Hey, I love a police escort. Why not?
When the company say, I take it you hear about that burglary I reported 6 weeks ago.
Drunk. I don't see anything wrong driving a semi truck home.
It's road legal.
Yeah.
What are they complaining
It is.
about?
I wonder
Briggs?
if YouTube's going to ban the stream because I said I was at my dealer.
Mhm.
Mm.
And we were all suggesting this.
They don't like it when you make common sense shit like that, John.
Well,
They don't
it's-
think of
it's
it as road legal.
Yeah.
Get in trouble for saying something else that was a. I forgot what it was on somebody's stream
Oh.
and they got.
All right, someone's in the basement. Hold on.
It must be the lighting, Mick.
It's Andrew.
Andrew, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, good.
Good.
Hey, Andrew.
Just
how
got
you
up
doing, buddy?
to 52 subscribers, so thank you all very much. Got 20 likes on my
Well
video
done.
on my live stream, so that
Cool.
means a lot.
Excellent.
Cool.
So we've got All American at top and UK at the bottom.
I'm just heading home, Andrew. So you guys can, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm just driving home.
I don't know
Oh.
who's in charge. Well, he's otherwise distracted.
Put Parky there.
Oh, hey, went up 1
Yeah,
degree.
looks like it's me.
No,
Oh, hi Tim. Sorry I didn't see you earlier on. You got the Burt Monster in
No.
the chat.
I didn't see Tim. Hello.
No. Obviously, I've just noticed Dick as well. Resident Brummy.
I didn't see
And
him.
the man himself, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey,
Mick.
Mick.
oh, I've been
Hi,
here.
Mick.
Oh, Mick. Okay.
Yeah, and apologies not for noticing earlier on.
And Dirt Rider. Hello.
You know
Oh,
what?
the one of the-
I just
one of the
thought
dirtbags.
about it. You know what they need to do? Remake City Confidential. You know that crime show, and use John as the narrator. He'd be good at that.
Oh,
I don't think we
Lord.
had that over here, did
You got that perfect dark deep voice
Yeah.
for that. You could say,
I tell you,
Hey.
it's going to be next voice of Darth Vader. Yeah, when James Earl Jones pops his clogs.
Like James Earl Jones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my hero.
Luke, I am your father.
definitely of that ilk. Yeah,
Saying that, there's a YouTuber I watch called Decker Shadow, and he reviews like terrible B movies, and he's got a similar kind of voice,
Hmm.
and he could do like movie trailers as well.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe
All right,
one
see you
day
later,
I'll
Motor
try
Coach
that.
Tech. Oh, before you go, Motor Coach Tech, are you familiar with Bus Grease Monkey? That's a channel I watch quite a lot. It's a guy who fixes these old,
Oh, yeah, I
these old
watched
Greyhound
that.
buses. Yeah, Scott.
Yeah, I used to
But
watch
he's building himself a place in Nashville, Tennessee. He's got, he's building a shop out. Oh, what's it like? It's like corrugated, but it's heart shaped. I can't remember what it's called, but he's building himself a shop where
Last
he can
time-
do work on buses.
Yeah, it was
I
like
haven't
it's like they call it Quonset hut.
That's it. That's the one. I couldn't remember
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, Parknest. He just insulated that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
he
not
just
seen that video
insulated
yet.
that last week, I think.
I've not actually watched the video yet, but I've seen it where he's insulating it. He's building himself the apartment as well at the end.
Does anybody watch a channel called Post?
But you got to have a lot of space to work on those things.
Yeah, you do.
What is it, Simone?
Post 10.
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
He is a young guy over in the States, and he goes around unclogging like culverts and drains and
Oh,
stuff.
I've seen a couple of them. I
hadn't seen it.
I've seen one of them.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. When he's like,
There's a couple of those in Australia, though.
oh,
There's a guy called Drain Addict.
Yeah, that.
I watched that Drain Addict. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's the guy with the rubber rat and the rubber crocodile.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes.
Yeah.
I know this guy's called Post 10, and he's
got rubber things. He calls the crocodile croc.
Yeah.
All right, I'm home.
I think I might have seen some of his videos. Quite possibly.
Drain Addict was actually pretty entertaining.
He's got just over 500,000 subscribers. Yeah, I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, because I'm looking. Yeah,
I like watching what he does.
Yeah, I've definitely.
He waves his arm in the air when he walks.
The one where Old Street were flooded.
That's it.
It is bright and sunny, but it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's sunny here.
What's everybody's plans for today then? What's everybody got a video going up or?
Oh, I made
one. I had one out
I got a
yesterday
couple going
I
up today,
upload
but
on
I got to finish
Friday.
editing.
No, I'm not going to put one up today. I don't think.
I've only got one more video in the bank, so to speak, but I'll just save it for next Friday.
Hey, Ken, you know the old MTD 8 horsepower dual pulley snowblower they used to make?
Yeah, the one with the reverse. Yeah.
No, they had dual belts, dual auger belts.
Dual shaft where the camshaft comes out for reverse.
Yeah. But it also has dual belts for the auger, and one. It's got 2 belts for the auger and one for the drive.
Yep.
Yeah, my neighbor broke his.
Yeah.
He changed the belt. He went to change the belt, and he pulled the belt back. The idler pulley up, slid it over to get the drive belt off. And when he went to put off, there's something keeping it from getting tension. Ain't there a spring in those, on the back of those pulleys?
Yeah, there's a spring that keeps tension on it all the time.
Yeah, well, there's only a straight spring. It goes like this, but it flexes back.
Yeah,
when they turn one
do you have the model?
No, but I can get it in about 2 seconds.
You got a model number or anything? Yeah,
I can walk right.
Look it up.
All right, back.
It's like the 3100 series.
Hey, Tim, Mick said earlier that Riley boy tested negative this morning.
Oh, what was Ronnie on about? Part 96.
Oh, yeah.
What's he on about? Oh no, it won't be. It's only gone through three.
I'm way
three
behind.
videos.
Holy crap!
Next Volvo video, and it's
I can't believe how far behind I am in the chat. Yeah.
You were driving, Ken.
What is it? No, I'm sitting at home. I'm done. What's the resemblance of what? What are we talking about?
Dick.
Yeah,
talking about Boss Hog?
Dick, what are you talking about?
Well, we know you guys resemble each other.
Oh, Buford.
Buford T. Justice.
Not Buford Tannen.
Buford T. Justice.
Yep.
That's
I
Jackie
said Buford,
Gleason.
I think of Buford
John
Tannen.
does not. John ain't no Buford T. Justice. He ain't that ugly.
No, there's only one more video, Ronnie, on the parking sensors. That's it. It's fixed.
Mixed bag.
Sorted, done, dusted.
Hey, Tim Palmer. Hello, Tim.
There ain't no one that ugly to be Buford T. Justice on here. Buford T. Justice, the greatest law in Texas. The man that chased the bandit coast to coast.
I could never understand how thick his son was.
Who?
Buford T. Justice, his son,
Oh.
Junior.
Oh, who wouldn't like Buford T. Justice?
Oh, Junior.
His son
You know,
was-
Junior.
I love when his
Junior
hat
played
fell
Tarzan.
off and he's like, wish your goddamn head was still in it.
You know, he played
Yeah.
Tarzan Junior.
I didn't know
original-
No,
that.
Junior played Donald,
Oh wow.
but he played Donald Penobscot in MASH. Remember MASH? He
Yeah.
played Hot Lips Houlihan's fiance, Donald Penobscot.
Oh, they got married. They got married in there. He got married in there.
Yeah, yep. But then he cheated on her, didn't he?
Yep, and then they yep. Okay, let me go up to my neighbor's house. I'll show you this snowblower. What I'm
What do you
talking
guys go
about.
in the guy's garage?
Yeah, it's in his
Oh,
garage.
okay. We can
Tuesday.
tell you where
In
the
case
springs
Nate
go.
didn't see it earlier.
No,
what
there's
do you
a
got
spring
there,
on
Mr.
it.
Clem? I put on pants.
Oh God.
Days do.
That fits in a nice residential neighborhood, don't you think?
Blends right in. No, you never notice.
I remember she used to drive a Jeep.
Oh, what do you got? You got the Dale jacket on, huh?
Yep. You think they'll notice that in the
Oh,
neighborhood?
yeah, that truck
Yeah.
runs right in.
It's not noticeable, is it? I mean,
No,
No,
it's white. It goes with the house.
there you go. I mean, ain't blocking that driveway there. You know, I think it looks good there. Makes the neighborhood look better. It gives it class.
It blends in with the snow.
That's right. Hey, there you go. Come on. I think it looks good in a
What
residential
a
neighborhood.
truck that is. That's a nice truck. Nothing like that over here.
No, that's true.
It's international. I mean, it goes good with next to the T100 here. You know, and here you go. For everybody that don't think fluid film works, there's a 25, almost 26-year-old Toyota T100 truck. You see any rust?
Doesn't look that old.
It's a 1996 Toyota T100.
Why?
It's got 400,000 miles on it.
Don't slip and fall down.
It
With
does
icing.
resemble another. Somebody also did a
Oh God!
Ford. It just reminds
Hey,
me of one of Ford trucks. I think it was. Let's have a look.
Hey, Briggs, why didn't you take the truck to your neighbor's house?
Yeah, right. He's right up the street. Why would I drive it up the street? If I wanted to be a prick, I'd go park
Oh, it
in
sounds
front
like
of
you're
this.
walking for a while.
No, it's right here. Jerry the Ferry's house. We call him Jerry
Jerry
Ferry.
Ferry.
Well, we call him something because he's 78 years old and a virgin, so 79 in virgin. He's here. What's up, Jerry? Oh. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just a poor white trash. That work. Well, what are you? You're just a ghetto old man.
Ford Ranger.
I got the. This is that guy I was telling you about. He's out. You're live right now, but he works on this stuff too, so we can figure out your group. It's at the house. No, you don't have to back out the car.
Tilt it up and get the number.
Where's the pan?
Yeah, tilt it up so we can see the back end.
We got the pan off. Where's
On the bottom there.
the bottom pan? The one we put. Yeah, the pan. Grab me the pan. You see this pulley right here, Ken?
Is it on the pan or is it on the underneath the engine in the back?
It's under
Yeah.
the engine. He's going to get the pan. He painted the pan.
Yeah, I've
Right.
never seen one of them over in England either. I've never worked on
When
one
we
of them.
pull this forward, this won't tension up, so it will be tight. This is the only spring I found on it.
Yeah.
that should tighten that up.
There's no
two
springs.
resistance. Yeah, I know that. But according to the diagram, there's only one. But he's going to get the belly pan.
Hold on. So when you pull the lever right now, it's not enough tension on it?
Look at that's the auger.
Oh, wait, you're doing the drive one. The drive one should be engaged all the time.
Yeah.
No. The drive one should be engaged all the time with a tension spring to hold tension on it.
Yeah. But when you change a belt, you go like this. You slide this forward like this.
There should be.
Yeah, it's happening. Well, they said
there should be an extension spring on that to hold tension on it.
Yeah, well, when I pulled it back to put the belt on it, it came something. It didn't. It had tension on it before. Let me.
There, if you look inside, it didn't fall into the unit.
Nope. There's the model here. Let's see. 31 AE 640.
Something.
31 A is an apple, E is an Edward. 640 F000.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, 1998.
Yep, 1998. Yep.
See, drive mechanism. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, that has. I'm looking at the drawing now. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Here's
just one.
That is
just one spring.
Detail 8. Detail A12 extension spring. Yep, it's got a little on one side of the spring, Scott. It's got a circular loop, and on the other side of the spring, it's about 1 inch long, like a J. So you got the 1 inch long piece of the spring, like a J, that goes into the housing, and then the other part goes into the arm.
Where's that new spring you got, Jerry?
Yeah, there's a spring in there.
Go get the new one.
Right. The spring should be a total of 3 inches long, Scott. 3 inches long.
Yeah, but that should give this tension, is what you're saying.
It should be 3 inches long. Yeah, 3 inches long with a round end on one side and a J end on the other end of the spring.
Because he bought a new spring, but this one don't look broke. That's what's got me baffled.
Maybe it's stretched.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to replace it unless it breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, but because before, when I went to change the
pulley, halfway up should be the hole in it.
Yeah, there is. It's in the hole. When I went to change this belt for him, because the belt was frayed, I just went like this. I just pushed it forward like this and pulled the belt off just like that. And went to put the new belt on, it won't spring back.
But when you push it, because when you push it forward, the spring will fall out. Because now you have no tension on the spring from the belt. So the J portion, the J portion of that spring should go into the arm. The round portion of the spring should go into the opening in the side of the housing.
Well, when he gets back, I'll let you. Because this has been driving me nuts for a week. Because this thing runs like a top. I mean, with those dual pulleys, it's an 8-horse to come say they'll start right up. Let me see it. Now that should be the right part number here. 832. No, excuse me, 9320611.
Turn it around. Let me see the spring. So it should have a round end on one side. Yeah, that's it, with a J on the other. That's it. Yep.
Okay, because I gotta get this thing on there. So because we're supposed
J bend, that should go into the arm.
Where'd you do with your ratchets, Jerry? The ratchet set that was here. Okay, grab that because I got this guy on the horn. I want to see if we can get this drive fixed for you.
Yeah. Scotty, you said 932-0710, right?
932-0611.
20710.
No, 611.
All right, it probably superseded it, but it should be roughly 3 inches long. Is it 3 inches long?
Okay, well, let me take. Yeah, roughly. Let me take it out of this bag.
Because the one that caught. Yeah, a little less than 3 inches, maybe 2 7/8.
Let me take it out of the bag here.
But the one that calls out an MTV is an 0710. Scotty, here, look at my screen, Scotty. Hold on. This is what it should look like, Scott.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Except for mine's got a hook on the end.
Yeah, it should be a little less than 3 inches long.
That's what mine looks like right here.
Yeah, the J hook goes into the arm. Yeah, the round
well, he's going to get the wrench.
Frame.
He's going to get the socket set, and I'll pop this off and see if he can get this thing to tension up for him. I'd like, because we're getting that 12-inch snowstorm. Yeah. I don't want an 8-year-old man out there shoveling.
The round end of it.
Yeah, the round end goes up on the pole.
Go onto the very side of that weldment.
Yeah,
there you go. Okay. Yep. There you go.
I mean,
if you put your phone sideways, Scott, we could see the whole thing.
Yeah, I will. As soon as I get the socket. Let me get this socket. Yep. I'm just got to get the socket out. His cheap socket set. That thing's been driving me goofy. Let me get a socket. Let me get the right socket for it. Just a second. Yeah, I got plenty of light, Jerry. Where's that half-inch, Jerry? It's got to be half-inch. That's half-inch. Yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about. Does his live streams. Okay. I've never seen this type of setup. That's why this is crazy. I've seen the dual pulse. Okay, let's go right here.
Yeah.
Take off the pulley. I got work tonight, but I told him I'd fix this thing for him real quick. I can finish this up in the morning if I can get this drive to fix. You know, the new scrape. We got new scraper bars and everything for it.
Mm-hmm.
Take that extension off that. There we go. Okay. Come here, you stupid machine. Come on, phone, stay sideways. What a spot. I got the spring right there, Jerry. Okay. There's the spring off. Let me pop this bolt out because I got to take the bolt out to get the spring off. See, that's the way the spring is. It just hooks to a bolt right there and right there. But it ain't broke. This one's actually longer.
That's it, but it should. No, but you have to watch though, because if you let it flap, it could fall off. So I would keep it on the one that's there and just hook the J portion back onto the arm after you put it on the belt.
Yeah, but I'm losing my battery naturally. But this new belt spring is actually longer. than what's on there.
Is it? It should, according to this, it should be 2 7/8 long.
Nope, this one's longer. You know, my battery's gonna
You may
die.
have the wrong spring. It's supposed to be 2 7/8. Yeah.
There's no look, Ronnie.
Is the old spring good? The old spring is still intact?
Yeah.
The old spring is still good. Just use it.
Yeah, but it won't tighten up the belt, is what I'm saying. That's
Scotty,
what's
on
going on.
those, I think that. No, but what I'm saying is, if you look at the arm, you put the J bend in the arm on the other side of the frame, right?
Yeah.
You want to pull that pulley to your right, okay? So it tensions the belt. So the J end, all right. I think what it is, the J end goes into that arm. The other end goes into the side of the frame. There should be a little eyebrow notch in the frame where the other end of the spring goes to your right to pull it to the right, or else, because it can't tension to the left, it has to tension to the right. You know what I mean? You want to pull it toward the belt. So the other end of the spring has to go the other way, not to the left, to the right, toward the muffler end of the engine. And there should be a notch in the stamping where the engine's mounted to that frame. On the upright of the frame, you'll see an eyebrow notch, and that other end of the spring goes into that notch. To pull it toward that end of the mower, that end of the blower. You should see some type of a stamped notch in the frame in the box where that end of the spring attaches to. It should be an eyebrow notch that's stamped into it. So now you have a raised eyebrow where that end of the spring notches into it.
See?
Oh, okay.
I see.
I'm gonna lose you, Ken. Let me send you an email with my phone number, and then we can call and you call me back because I'm gonna lose you. My phone's ready to die.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it. I'll see if I can get a picture of it so I can show you.
Okay.
Usually on those, there's usually an eyebrow notch stamped into the sheet metal so that you can pull the spring over and attach it. So I'll see if I can get a picture of it.
Yep.
All right.
Like it told me I didn't charge my phone last night.
Yeah, like an eyebrow notch, and that's where that little round end. Yeah. No, I can still hear you.
Yeah, but I can't see it because the phone. But
like I said, that eyebrow notch is where the round end of this. No, you don't have to see me. Like I said, you put the J bend in the arm, then you put the round end into that eyebrow notch in the vertical portion of the frame, and that's what should pull it toward the muffler end of the engine, applying the tension all the time to the drive end. It should have constant tension all the time on the drive belt. The only thing you're engaging with the drive handle is the rubber disc underneath. You're not doing anything with that belt or tensioner. So, Andrew, you keeping busy or what?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face there. Yeah, I've got a video going out later. So that's going to be a Qualcast trimmer. That the throttle cable keeps getting stuck. So, but yeah, loads of content coming.
Cool.
So
how long
looking forward
you been
to
doing
it,
Andrew?
Well, without YouTube, I've been doing it for about 5 years. So that's been quite cool. And then I used to work at a company in England called Mid Devon Lawnmowers, and at the moment they're quite quiet. So I don't not doing it during the winter, but it's like a summer thing. So until then, I'm just a man in the shed, really.
Like I said, most of mine is done outside, even in the cold. So even though I have a shop and a basement and all that, I don't have enough room.
No.
Timmy,
But yeah, I'm loving it.
We'll talk to you later.
I'm loving it. I've got 52 subscribers. I had on my live stream just a minute ago, I had 20 likes. So what more can you want?
Excellent.
Cool.
Good.
Doing good.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, like I said, go on Top Conquer today. That's like our weekly. Everybody goes on stream. That should be around. I think it's 2 p.m. your time on Top Conquer's channel. Yeah, that's the big one where you get probably 100 people at a time on there. Uh-oh.
2 p.m.
That-
Yeah,
that'd
Nick
be
got
cool.
tired of it.
It's 24 minutes past 2 over
Yeah, that's the
here,
one to
so
do.
Are you thinking of East? Is that Eastern time?
Actually, can I give you a kiss goodbye?
Hey, Lucy, fixing to go live.
Kiss. Say goodbye to everyone. Bye.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's a little cutie.
There you go. Hello.
She doesn't act like it.
Say bye-bye, Auntie.
Bye.
We love you. Good girl.
All right.
And
Hey
I-
guys, I'm up at 2 hours now. I'm gonna head out. I
okay.
gotta get some stuff to do.
Right.
When Scotty emails me, we'll see if we can get some video showing that spring. But let me take off. I gotta fix these snow blowers and get them delivered. It's about 8 degrees now, so it's warming up. So
That's
all right,
cool.
I'll talk
Nice
to
one,
everybody
Gav.
later. I'll see everybody on Conquer stream today. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. UK time. So I'll be there later.
Cool.
All
All right.
well,
Cheers, guys.
Talk to-
Love you all. Thank you.
talk to you later.
Again.
bye.
Y'all take care. Have a good
Take
afternoon.
care, Simone. Hope you feel better, Simone. All right, we'll see you later, everybody. Take care, everybody.